Let's steal something useful from Jaws. Not the shark, not the ocean, but the structure of one scene that basically every modern thriller still copies without admitting it. The scene, the beach swim attack sequence. It's easy to forget how deliberate it is because it feels natural, but it's not natural at all. It's built in layers. Here's the structure you can steal and reuse anywhere. 1. Normal life, slightly extended. The scene doesn't open with danger. It opens with boredom, kids running, parents watching, water shimmering, music that feels almost too calm. Nothing is wrong yet, but everything is too normal. That matters. The longer you stay here, the more the audience starts scanning for meaning. How to use it. Don't rush your setup. Let the normal breathe longer than feels comfortable. If your reader starts thinking, okay, when does something happen? You're in the right zone. 2. The camera introduces threat before the characters do. We see something under the water before anyone reacts. The audience learns the truth first. The characters are still living in the false version of reality. That gap is where tension lives. How to use it. Give the reader information the characters don't have. Not exposition, danger awareness. Let the audience lean forward while the scene keeps pretending everything is fine. 3. Escalation through delay, not action. The shark doesn't immediately explode into violence. Instead, hesitation, floating, drift, small movements that might mean nothing. The terror comes from waiting for confirmation. How to use it. Most writers escalate by adding events. This does the opposite. It stretches the moment before the event. Extend the silence right before the break. 4. The rupture. Fast, messy, unavoidable. Then it happens. No warning that feels proportional to the outcome. The attack is short, violent, disorienting. Importantly, it doesn't feel built up to in a satisfying way. It feels interrupted. That's why it lands. How to use it. Don't over-describe your climax. Let it hit fast. If you've done the earlier steps right, you won't need to explain the impact. 5. Immediate emotional aftermath, not explanation. The scene doesn't pause to philosophize. It reacts. Shock, confusion, screaming, movement. Meaning comes later. Emotion comes first. How to use it. After your turning point, don't interpret it. Show the fallout behavior. Let understanding arrive late. The real trick hiding underneath all of this. The scene isn't about a shark. It's about control of information over time. Normal to uneasy awareness, to delayed confirmation, to sudden rupture, to emotional chaos. That's the engine. You can plug anything into it. A breakup scene, a job firing, a betrayal in conversation. A horror moment that isn't supernatural at all. If it feels flat, you're usually missing one of these stages. Most often, you're skipping the normal is too long, or the danger is known before it happens. If you want the simplest takeaway, don't write scenes that start interesting. Write scenes that refuse to become interesting too quickly. That's the Jaws trick. Thanks for listening. Catch The Quiet Quotient on YouTube and all major podcast platforms. To help us grow and keep supporting creators, please like, follow, and subscribe. Want to get in touch? Connect with me directly at jimhansonmedia.com.